Good morning, team. Welcome to Core Java session. Yesterday we have seen string concatenation. Here we have seen positive this plus operator. It is the only operator which is overloaded, and we have to understand what is the purpose of what is the meaning of overloaded. Yesterday we have seen that. Now we have seen some example, right, where programmatically as well, right. Now try to observe. For example, we have seen this program yesterday, right, where how concatenation is done. So this is a value x which is holding this string value, and then we have 10 and 20. These are the two other values. So x plus y plus z, when we are doing, so what is happening here? X plus y plus z. So x plus y, we have seen this will become, what is the type of x and y? X is what? X is in string. String plus anything will become string. So x plus y will become string. Now, x plus y is string, but what is z? Z is int. So we have seen x plus y will become string and string plus z will become string. So this is how we are getting the output. Means hello plus 10 will become hello 10. And what is the value of z? 20. So this will become hello 20. But in this case, what we have seen, if we change the order, always we are going from left to right. So y plus z, what is y and z? Y and z both are int. What are the type? Int. So int plus int will become int, right? So 10 plus 20 will become 30. So that's why we are getting in this case 30. Now guys, y plus z will become what? Integer. That's why it will become 30. So what is the type of x? X type is string. So int plus string will become what? String. So there is no mathematic addition, only they are concatenated. This is the example we have seen. Now guys, try to observe. Try to observe, guys. Now try to observe. Now try to observe. I am creating one more class. New class. ठीक है? String concatenation. String concatenation. String concatenation. Example. ठीक है? I am having one main method here. Now tell me, guys. What the concept which I am trying to explain you. ठीक है? The concept which I am trying to explain you. Now observe. 1 minute. We have seen increment and decrement, right? Now tell me what is the difference between x plus plus and x equal to x plus 1. We have to focus on this. What is the difference? When we are having this difference, so what is the difference between x plus plus and x is equal to x plus 1? To explain this concept, that's the reason I explain you this concept, right? What is this? Now observe. What is the between x plus plus and x is equal to x plus 1? So what happened? We will see this. Now try to observe, guys. I have created one program, right? Now try to observe. I am taking one value. Now int x equal to 10. Now try to observe. I am doing x plus plus, right? And I am doing system dot out println, and we are trying to print the value of x. We are trying to print the value of x. System.out.println. We are trying to print the value of this. Now run as Java application. What it is showing? Main. Please define main method. What happened, guys? 1 minute, guys. Java class must extend Java FX application. Please define main method. Okay, fine. 1 minute. 1 minute. No problem. Is it running? Fine. No problem. Now we will use the same class. Okay. Now try to observe. Let me comment this line. Let me comment this line also. Let me comment this line. I am doing y plus plus, right? See guys, what is coming? Int y equal to 10. Y equal to 10 will become when we are doing y plus plus. This value got incremented na. Forget about other line. Forget about other line. Okay? Forget about other line. Now int y equal to 10, y plus plus. So this will become y, right? Now try to observe. One more example. The difference I am trying to show you actually. Okay. Now let me take byte x equal to 10. Okay. Now I am taking byte, let's say A. For good naming convention, insert byte A equal to 10. And now again, I am taking byte B equal to 20. Now observe guys. Now observe. Byte B equal to 20. And I am taking byte C equal to A plus B. It is giving error, right? It is giving error. It is giving error, right? Now what is the error? Let me comment above line. Now let me comment above line. Let me run directly without any sysout statement. What is the error we are getting? Java lang dot error, right? What is showing? Type mismatch cannot convert int from int to byte. Why? Because yesterday I explained you, right, this concept. Byte plus byte become int, right? Byte plus byte become int. So what is A? Byte. What is type of B? Byte. So byte will become byte. Byte plus byte will become what? Int. But we are trying to hold this int value into byte. So that's the reason typecasting come into the picture. Either it is asking to cast. So that's why we are casting it. So now whatever the int will become byte. Whatever the result of this A plus B, A plus B is byte, but we are casting it. We are adding this byte in front of it. So this value will become byte. Now there won't be any compile time error, or let me run this or print something since system.out.println. Let me print this value. Let me print this value. Now let me run this. The value is C. Now try to observe. What is the command control I? Now fine. This insert was print ln. Print ln C. Now try to observe. Run as Java application. Now everything is fine, right? In this program, 30 will be there. Now, so what is happening internally? Whenever we are doing byte, in this case, byte C without this, so there is a loss of precision, means int cannot be converted to byte. Now, whenever we are using byte B plus, in this example, whenever we are using this, right? Now try to observe. I am taking one more example on top of this. So you know, right? This is int. Int cannot be converted to byte. So explicitly we have to use this. Coming to this example again. Now try to observe. Now, if I am using byte, let's say byte x equal to 10, right? And I am doing what? X equal to x plus 1. Try to observe. It is giving error, right? It is giving error. Let me print system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Let me print some value x here. And let me comment below line. Control question mark. Now try to observe, guys. Now, here. Now let me run this program. Cannot convert int into byte. Why? In this case, x is what? Byte. What is 1? 1 is int. Byte plus int will become what? Byte plus int will become what? Int, right? What? Did I write here? No, let me write here. Then byte plus int will become what? Int, right? Byte plus int will become what? So that's the reason it is asking to typecast. See, it is asking to typecast. Either change type of x to int, either convert int so that this result will become int plus int will become int. No problem. But whenever we are doing this, what is the difference? It is asking, it cannot be converted. So this is the difference, guys. This is the difference. Why this is happening? We need to understand what is the difference here, right? And what is the difference here? Means when we are taking any number and incrementing it, y will become y plus 1 and in this case x is equal to x plus 1. This is what we are trying to understand now, right? What is the difference between x plus plus and x equal to x plus 1? So by default, whenever we are doing this one, this is success, na? This is success. This line is success, but this line is failure. Why? Because it is asking for conversion. This is the cannot convert. This is the error we are getting, right? In this case, this is the error we are getting. But what happened in this case? In this case, what is happening? Internally, what is happening? Typecasting is happening. Typecasting happening. What is the typecasting? To remove this error, I need to make it like this, na? To make this integer into byte, I need to add byte, right? Then byte can be hold into byte because what is the type of x? Type of x is byte. So byte we can pass into hold into byte, right? But what is happening here? Internally, what is happening here? For this case, y is equal to what? It is happening internally, this only, y plus 1 only. This is what happening internally. But internally it is typecasted. Internally it is a whatever the type of y, whatever the type of y, whatever the type of y that is happening in background. Let me copy this. Let me copy this.
Sir,
Let's say this is x. This is
sir.
x plus plus.
Hello.
What is happening in background? What is happening in the background? So this is your x, this is your x, and this is your again x. So internally, what is happening? Internally, this is happening actually for this statement. That's why we are not getting any error. Internally, it is nothing but x equal to x plus 1. But internally, what is happening to this x plus 1? Whatever the type of x, that will be taken care. If it is a int, so it will be int. If it is a byte, it will be byte, right? So that's the reason there is no error in this line. There is no error in this line. But if we don't do typecasting in this way, so we are finding error here in this way. We are getting the error. We cannot do this without typecasting. It is asking to do typecasting. So this is the difference. Hope you understand, right? What is happening in the background, right? Yes, fine. Hope you are good.
Hello.
Fine.
Uh,
Now what is our next is 1 minute. Guys. Yeah. Now, so this is the difference internally. Internally, typecasting is taken care. Is taken care. Hope you are good. ठीक है? Now, now, now. Coming to our regular example. Now, guys, focus. Let me delete this part. Now, we have seen different example for string, right? Now see this. When I am taking string s equal to double quote, we are taking in this way. Let me take hello. Right? Now we are good. It will ask java.lang something. ठीक है, no problem. ठीक है. It's fine. Now this is the variable we have taken s equal to hello. Now, if we are taking some value, right? We are taking some value, like let's say, hmm, let me take some value. Int x equal to 10, x equal to 10, y equal to 20, and z equal to 30. In this way also we can write, right? This is how we are declaring in one line all the three variable of type int, right? Now we are trying to do s. S equal to what? S equal to x plus y plus z. X plus y plus z. So what is happening here? What is the exception we are going to get? Now try to observe. Cannot convert into string. Cannot convert into string. It is incompatible type. Incompatible type. Type mismatch. Why? Because XYZ. XYZ. What is the type of XYZ? It is string. Sorry, it is int. Int. And we are trying to hold where? In S. What is the type of S? What is the type of S? String. So int cannot be hold to string. Now, now, now. Change this statement. Now change this statement. Now let me take x equal to s plus y plus z. S plus y plus z. Now try to observe. What is the type of s? What is the type of s? String. What is the type of y? Int. So guys observe. String plus int will become what? String. Anything which we are adding into string will become string. So s plus y will become string. Now what is the type of z? Z is also what? Int. So s plus y is string and z is what? Int. So string plus int will become what? String. Then this complete string we are holding into what? X. X. So it is type mismatch. Again, see. Okay. Run the program. Proceed. String to int. Right? We are not able to convert this. Now, guys, try to observe. Very, very interesting thing. Tomorrow in the projects, there are certain cases where you are reading the file. There is one file, right? This is the file, right? This is notepad. This is file, na? Some information there, line by line. Tomorrow you have to read this line. Tomorrow you have to read this line. read the file. File code is there. File system is there. You are write the code. Now file, you open the file. Now you are reading the file. There is a one line is there. One line is there like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something. Some numbers are there. Some values are there. Okay. Now try to observe. Try to observe. Try to observe. Try to observe the logic here. In this line, somewhere today's date is mentioned like this: 18/02/2025. Always remember, there may be 100 lines like this. I'm keeping like this. There is a business, there is a requirement. What is the requirement? In the file, at some position. What is this position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something here. Let's say it is starting from 20 position. Try to observe. After 20 position, how many character we are using for date? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is your requirement? After 20 position till 8th position, 28th position, this number is a date. And in second line, this is your first line. This is your first line. Try to observe. Try to observe first line. This is your second line. Second line. Okay. There may be n number of line. Let me delete this last line. No need to worry about this. Now what is happening here? Now what is happening here? Let's say in this second line, this is, let's say there is some number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10th. So just think this number is your 10-digit account number. This is your 10-digit account number, and here some English is mentioned, ABCD, ABC, right? This is the data inside your file. Now what is happening is you have to read the file. You have to read the file. You have to take this account number. You have to take this account number. But this is complete English, na? This is complete English, right? Because what? In any file, data can be in any form. Hexadecimal, like in the combination of number, like number, then ABC, some data is there. But according to your business document, in particular file, open notepad. This is your file. This is your data. Just think in this way. If you see this way, then you will be understanding more, right? Right. This file name can be anything. Right. Let me add some data. Right. Now what is happening? Let me change some value. This is your file data. According to your business data, in this line number, first line number, last 8 digits are date. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Then here, last 10 number are account number. Just think, last 10 digit are account number. This is actual real-time scenario, right? And let's say for that, first 5 characters are amount. First 5 characters are amount. 5 digits are amount. 5 digits are amount. Right? This is your one file. Now try to observe, guys. This is your own one file. This is your another file. Try to understand use case. This is two file, na? This is two file. This is two file. Just try to observe. Try to observe. I am trying to tell you one concept. Now in this file, in this first file, the amount is something else, 5020. And in this second file, let's say this is the account number, na? This is account number. Let me give some different account number. Let me give some different account number. Let's say these are one account number for your convenience, and this is one account number. Just think These are the two account number, right? Means this 10 times 8 is one account number and 10 times. Now what you are doing is just think, right? And in one amount, in the second file, the amount is, let's say, 60,000. Here the amount is 60,000. Amount is 60,000, right? This is 60,000 and let me make it 50,000. Then it will be easier for you. Now guys, try to observe. This is one account number. This is another account number. In this account number 4 times 8, you are having 60,000. And in first account number, you are having 50,000. Now, what is happening is, from account numbers 777, whatever the account number, you have to minus 5,000 and you have to add into account number 88888. This is your requirement. Let me take this screenshot of this. I explain you. String is very important. Now try to observe. This is file 1. This is file 1. Okay. File 1 of one company. This is file 2 of another company. Right? Just think in this way. This is your file 1. This is your file 2. Right? And try to observe. This is your account number. This is your account number. Let me give this. This is your account number. This is your account number of first file. This is always the file format is defined. It cannot be random. And this is your amount number. This is your amount number. Let me give some other color. This is your account number. Your requirement is, try to observe. Your requirement is, try to observe. What is your requirement? Your requirement is always when file 1 will come, read file 1. Read file 1. Next is, okay, validate account number. Validate account number. Validate account number. What is next requirement? Deduct 5,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees. And add 5,000. Add 5,000 in file 2. This is simple, right? This is simple. But how you will do this? To add 5,000 in file 2 also, you have to read this file na. For this, again, this is requirement. Try to observe, guys. This is real-time requirements I am telling you. But this is again one requirement na, to add 5,000 in file 2. How you can do this? For to add 5,000 in file 2, again what you have to do? Read file 2. Read file 2. Then you have to validate the account number. Always, right? Validate the account number. Then what you have to do? Then you have to read the amount. First, na, read the amount. When you will read the amount, then you will come to know what is the amount. You will read the amount, that amount, whatever the amount is there, let's say it is coming 60,000, right? Then you have to do what? You have to do addition. Addition. From above 5,000, you have to do 60,000 plus 5,000. In this way, you have to do. And then you have to take the output, right? Then it will become 65,000. And after this, what is next requirement? Then save. Then what is next requirement? Save the file. This will be complete process now. Hope you are understanding, guys. Hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. Maybe you are on mute. Very interesting. In terms of requirement, I am telling you guys. Nobody is going to tell you in the core Java all this stuff. Because core Java is logical only. Now, guys, what is our here where we started this example? Why we started the example? Because this line, when you read, whenever you read this line, This line, you are reading this line. So their string come into the picture. This complete data is string. This complete data is string. And string providing some functionality. Concatenation, there is trim method. There are different operations with the help of string we can do. But if this is a string and inside string you have number, because 60,000 in, observe, in this line you have 60,000, but this complete line whenever you are reading, this is string na, inside string you are having amount. What is amount? Nature. Amount is of type what? Int. So from string you have to get int. From string you have to get int. From string you have to get int. Similarly in above file, this is string. This is string. To deduct 5,000 from 50,000, to deduct 50,000 from 5,000 or 5 lakhs, you should read this line. What is the line? This is string. This is string. Inside string, this amount is int. Means you have to pick. Means string you have to convert into int. That is what typecasting come into picture. That is what typecasting coming into picture. Just guys observe. Now guys observe. Now guys observe. And just think you have read this. You have read this. 50,000. Now you read this value from this file. From here, you have read this file. Now 50,000 is there. But this is coming in the form of string. Just think this is string. This is string na. Now how we can convert this string to int? This is very important. What is this string? No, this is combination of number and English. So we cannot convert such. But this is string also, but there is no alphabet inside this na. Right? So we can convert this into int. So there is some process, there are some method value of, there are some other value is there. Let me do that. Int x equal to s. What it is showing? See, change type to string or int, right? But we can convert this 100%. In tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will show you how to convert this, using value of this value, this 5,000. Then we are able to convert this string into this integer value. Okay, so these are the use case. These are the use case which are very, very important, because these are real-time scenario. File system, web service, database call. The data will be stored in this way. There will be some validation, right? So string is very much important, play very much important role while playing with such kind of data. Okay, string is not like that only double quote. String provides so many method inside that, trim method, right? Like slowly we will see that. Okay, now, so this use case I am telling you, so that tomorrow we will discuss the same use case, and we can develop one small project also now when we are completing file system. But at this moment we are not reached to file system, right? We are only on the string part, this arithmetic. But just think, this is the data, right? You are having this data here. This you read. Now you think you have write the logic to read the file. All is done. Tomorrow we will write the logic of file also. Logic to read the files. Logic to read the files. This logic we have written. Now we are reading this value also, but it is still string na. How to convert this string into int? That is our purpose. Okay, guys. So we will see deep dive in more into this string. Okay, in tomorrow session. Okay. We will see. Okay. I'm stopping the screen share. We will see tomorrow. I'm stopping the recording also.